High Priestess Jamila. We're going to do your August 2021 lovers reading. So welcome to the channel. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. If you are a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. If you guys want your own personal private phone, Zoom, or video reading, you guys can visit my Etsy shop. The link is below in the video description box, as well as my Cash App information and my Venmo information. So we're going to take a look and examine your love relationship and see what the spirits have to say about it. We're also going to do an energy oracle card for y'all. But I'm looking, here we go, looking for my incense. Now I can see that some of you Tauruses, just looking at my earlier reading for Aries, some of you Tauruses seem to be putting the needs of a previous relationship before the current one. So I can already sense that there's probably going to be some trouble this month, okay? I could definitely see an earth sign in the Aries reading that was doing that, that was sort of like a third party interference. This is going to probably destroy your current relationship if you continue to allow that to happen. But we will double check and see what's going on. Okay. We're going to call to the spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels to guide us through this reading. Thank you. Give us the clearest answers possible. But we're going to draw a card, spirits, to represent Taurus lovers for the month of August of 2021. So the patience card comes up, which is an angel. There's got to be some... Ooh, why is it so blurry? Let me flip. Hi. And let's see if that clears it up. Yep, it does. And then we'll also put on the flash. So patience comes up, which means that the relationship possibly is definitely undergoing some changes, going through some negative times that require a lot of patience. So we're going to draw spirits from the tarot deck. I want to look at Taurus and then look at their lover in August. What are the current energies? And 2 cards to represent the past and 2 cards to represent the future. Okay, what energies and results are you seeing for the month of August of 2021? So Taurus, what I can sense is that lover already, I feel as though they are ready to walk away from the situation. Yeah, because it's just kind of too toxic. But the 2 of Cups comes up for your lover. And then at current, the 10 of Swords is in the reverse position. So for the Tauruses, Dantalion, or the High Priestess, comes up in the reverse position. So I feel like a lot of you Tauruses this month, I feel like you are sort of under the influence of someone this month. I do feel as though your lover is in love with you this month. They are trying to make it right, but the 10 of Swords is in the reverse position as the current energies, which means that there may be a lot of drama. There may be thoughts of perceived treachery or cheating. And I do feel that a lot of you Tauruses are at least emotionally cheating. A lot of you Tauruses are dealing with a water sign, in particular a Pisces. This person is a loner. Aries, 10 of Swords in the reverse position is saying to me that this month, two is a party, Three is a crowd. There's way too many people around. Tauruses tend to be very social. This person is very antisocial. They just want the relationship with you. They don't want all of those outsiders. Another thing that Spirit is telling me is that a lot of you Tauruses are holding on to toxic friendships or associations or even exes from the past due to your insecurity, which is definitely going to cause problems in the future in the relationship. I do feel that lover does have a lot of feelings for you. A lot of you Tauruses do doubt that person's feelings, but the problem is that it's the self-love for the Tauruses. A lot of you guys tend to be going to your friends and talking about this person. Big mistake. This person is very intuitive, Taurus, and they can tell what you've been doing. Okay, now in the past, the Eight of Swords comes up in the Hermit. So, like I said, a lot of you Tauruses do seem to be under the influence of a narcissistic Gemini that was very controlling. This person looks like a brand new relationship. This person is going to end up walking away from you because whoever this is, they're either Gemini or either they could be an earth sign, Virgo. They have been pushing away all of your lovers. But ultimately, it's you that's doing it. Okay? What I've sensed is what your lover is thinking is that a lot of y'all Tauruses need to grow up. All of these people around, they are upsetting the balance of the relationship. It should be just the two of you, but I feel like because there was either an air sign or an earth sign in the past that was sort of poly. And the reason why they were poly was because the relationship was they were still looking for somebody. Okay, so the relationship was incomplete. I do feel that a lot of you Tauruses maintain contact with this person and that you maintain a relationship with this person, which is a mistake. Okay, you guys don't like letting go. It's time to let go of that relationship from the past. You're hoarding people. You've got way too many people in your life that it's just time for you to say goodbye to. I feel that this communication is going to come to you by your lover to say, hey, you need to let go of that situation. You need to, because I'm tired of hearing about it. They don't want to talk about it. It's totally distracting. There's things that are not getting done. There's responsibilities that are not being met. A lot of you guys are possibly dealing with a Scorpio or a Pisces specifically. They look at things totally different. They are sort of still, they are settled. They're not on that radar or in the energy of, I can see constant gossip. I can see you running your mouth way too much, Taurus. Way too much. It's gonna get back to your partner. It's gonna, whoever this is, either your ex or your false friend, they're gonna make sure that it gets back to your partner. And see, here's the thing, Taurus. A lot of you guys, you will create drama in your relationship as a challenge and then feel as though, well, if the relationship doesn't make it, then it just wasn't meant to be. And that's actually not true. That's actually not true. People will walk away from you even though they love and care about you. Okay. Now, in the future, in August, you got the Sun card that comes up. And then you got the Page of Wands. So I can see your lover communicating something to you. They're going to be talking to you and you need to listen. Okay. Looks like the energies are very good. The Sun card does represent happiness, peace, and joy. I feel like the Page of Wands is going to come from this person asking for a commitment. A lot of you Tauruses are afraid of that commitment. A lot of you guys want to keep a bunch of people around. There's people in and out of the house. And your lover is like, I want to be alone. I can sense them like I'm an empath. They just want to, they don't really like all of those outsiders and people coming in and out, and they're not with that. And the hermit says that too. They're one of them very private people. They don't like, if you notice, if you're living with your lover, whenever there's family visiting or whenever there's these friends visiting, they just kind of stay to themselves and they get real quiet. They are going to communicate that to you this month. Give me some clarity on the Page of Wands. They are going to have that conversation with you. Okay? And I know exactly how they feel. They're not the type of person to have a whole bunch of people around them or a bunch of friends. They're not. Yeah. See the Nine of Wands. There's going to be issues that are going to come up. I feel like you're going to sort of manipulate them into not paying attention to it. But I do feel that with the Nine of Wands coming up, that something is going to resurface in the relationship in September. Okay. Now the Wheel of Fortune does come up in the upright position. So I don't feel that there's necessarily going to be problems until maybe like after the first of the year. Because people typically will hold on to relationships just because they don't want to be alone during the holidays. Okay. So I think that, but I do feel that after the first of the year, then comes the Page of Swords. This is very clear and cut communication about how this person feels. And it's not going to be good. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse position. They don't feel that the relationship is going to be stable. They don't feel that it's going to be stable because of the false friendships, because of the people that are doing things under. They're doing, whoever this is that I can sense is a false friend, they're doing things behind your back. And that's why the High Priestess comes up reverse as representing the Taurus. One thing that I can sense them communicating with you, and you guys can come back and leave a comment, is that they're going to be saying, you're not yourself after you're around these people, or you're not yourself after you talk to these people. You're real sharp with me. Okay. And they will let you know. The Page of Swords in the reverse position. I'm sorry, the Page of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It's not going to come until after about the first of the years when they're going to say, hey, I'm walking away from this situation. Okay. So just take heed to that. I see the holidays going really well, but I feel that people tend to become very phony during the holidays. So I do feel that there's going to be a lot of success, a lot of money, but I feel like the emotional need is not being met of whoever this water sign person is that you're dealing with. And that's why they're going to walk away from the situation. Plus, with the Lovers coming up in the reverse position, it's not the High Priestess, it's the Lovers, I'm sorry. But with them coming up in the reverse position, this is where, again, you're doing some emotional cheating, which is a huge no in relationships. No, they are not discussing the relationship with anybody. Why is it so difficult for you? And then also I can sense that a lot of you guys are just making up stuff, just to, and I feel like what they're going to say to you is that you're being immature. This is going to come after the first of the year. Okay. From September to December, it's going to be all smiling faces, but it is going to be sort of disingenuous coming from this person's end because they don't like your friends or either they don't like your family. And your friends and family really are nosy meddlers. I can tell that with the Ten of Swords reverse. They're nosy, they're meddlers. This person wants solitude. They don't want to be bothered with all those people. So, I feel like there is going to be an ultimatum that is going to come. Also, what I can sense is a lot of drama. Every time your friends or your family members come around, it's a bunch of drama. Some people don't like drama. Okay. Some people, especially if it's fighting and people acting, kind of ghetto fabulous. This person doesn't want that. They like to have peace in their life. Okay, so I do feel that the relationship is probably only going to last until after the first of the year. Okay, and I can see that things are going to go downhill. I do feel like it's a fairly brand new relationship because of the Two of Cups. I do feel that Tauruses, y'all have been going through a lot of relationships and then walking away and feeling as though, oh, it's that other person's fault. But eventually soon, I don't know if it's in about 10 or 20 years, eventually a lot of y'all Tauruses are going to realize the mistake that you've been making. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already. And I will see y'all next time. Peace and love.